Daniel, congratulations on the best performance of your career.
I've only got a few words to say, man. You know, are you not entertained?
In boxing, giving an inch can mean losing a mile. That's exactly what happened when Daniel Dubois shocked the world by taking down one of the biggest names in the sport, Anthony Joshua. But how did this young powerhouse get to the point where he could shake up the entire heavyweight division? Let's break down the journey that has made him the most feared man in boxing today.
Stepped up to the plate in the biggest moment of his life and shocked the entire boxing world.
AJ's gone in against a dog, and that dog is only going to get stronger.
At only 27 years old, the future is bright for this heavyweight wrecking ball, and Daniel Dubois might have just become the scariest man in boxing.
They said Dubois had no chance, that he was just a stepping stone for Anthony Joshua's redemption story. But the 27-year-old brawler had other plans. With nothing to lose and everything to gain, Dubois stepped up to deliver one of the most shocking upsets in recent boxing history, taking down Joshua in a fight that many expected to go the other way.
The 1,000! It is over! A dynamic, destructive, dynamite performance from Daniel Dubois! Daniel Dubois knocks out Anthony Joshua!
Given the opportunity, Dubois took a mile, using his explosive power and newfound confidence to dominate the fight. While many saw him as a dangerous but unproven fighter, Dubois showed that he's not just a rising prospect, but a serious contender for the heavyweight throne.
3 shots. If it was his nan in the other corner, he'd attack her. Young man, never says a bad word about anybody. Come fight night, and he puts them gloves on. As I said before, if it was his...
The whispers about Dubois' terrifying power had been around for years. Those who sparred with him spoke of his freakish strength, comparing him to some of the hardest hitters in boxing history. It wasn't just the power, though. It was his relentless work rate, his ability to keep moving forward, and his determination to grind down opponents, no matter how strong they were.
No, I'm a gladiator. I'm just a warrior to the end, to the bitter end, and I'm just ready to go. I want to go to the top level of this game and reach my full potential. God bless you all.
Dubois' path to this moment wasn't a straight line. He'd faced setbacks and controversy along the way. The nearly successful upset of Alexander Usyk, where a body shot was controversially ruled a low blow, left fans debating what could have been. But even in that fight, Dubois showed that he had the tools to hang with the very best in the division.
From Daniel Dubois, right on the borderline, and Usyk really felt that, as you can see. That's took the wind completely out of him.
We'll have to have a look at that. Ooh. It's border, isn't it? Let's face it.
Questions lingered about his resilience after the Usyk fight, but Dubois silenced his critics when he took on Filip Hrgović, a fight where many thought he'd crumble under pressure. Instead, Dubois dug deep, overcoming adversity to earn a hard-fought victory that set the stage for his showdown with Joshua.
I think he senses he's down again! They've called it off! It is over! They've stopped the fight! No, wait! No knockdown! No, they're saying it's no knockdown!
With his emphatic victory over Joshua, Dubois has not only put the heavyweight division on notice, but has forced everyone to acknowledge the shifting landscape. For years, the division had been dominated by the likes of Joshua, Tyson Fury, and Deontay Wilder. Now, those giants are facing a new era where the once young contenders have come of age.
What a heavyweight fight. I mean, unbelievable. And listen, we got to win the rematch.
Do you think you'll do it again? Is there a clause?
Rematch, I can't imagine him not triggering it, and he needs to be better. He will be better, and we'll fancy we can knock out Dubois next time.
Rematch or not, the big question is whether Joshua still has the hunger and grit for another war. After all, Dubois is only getting stronger, and his recent performances suggest he hasn't even reached his peak yet. While Joshua contemplates his future, Dubois has his sights set on even bigger targets. Another shot at Usyk, or perhaps a blockbuster showdown with Tyson Fury.
Heavyweights, get hit, get knocked down, get back up to you and continue on. And that's it, so it's...
You fight before? Yeah, what happens then?
I've got to fight my man, haven't I? Me, fucking rabbit. And I'm going to take all my belts back once again. Guarantee you.
Minus the IBF.
Yeah, I'll get that back as well after. When I fight Usyk in December and beat him.
Fury's confidence is nothing new, but Dubois represents a unique challenge. Having shared the ring in sparring sessions years ago, there's familiarity there, and Dubois' rapid growth makes the prospect of a fight against Fury far more compelling than it once was. Could Dubois' power and relentless style be the kryptonite to Fury's slick boxing skills? The potential clash would certainly be one for the ages.
He enjoys it. He's matured quite a bit over the last year. I mean, he's had 4 fights in a year, all against top 10 ranked guys. You know, 1 world champion Usyk, 1 interim champion, and 1 2-time former world champion. I can't think of any fighters who've had a year like that in for a long.
While Dubois stands at the center of the division's future, he is not alone. Other young heavyweights like Joe Joyce, Zhang Jilei, and Jared Anderson are making their presence felt as well. Yet it's Dubois who just upended the established order in the most dramatic way possible.
Everyone thought Joyce would come over. Oh, really good shot, left hand. Jilei Zhang, same as the first fight. Joyce walked straight onto it, and he was stopped in his tracks by that hammer of a left hand from Zhang. He was just a little bit slow to react, and he's getting caught again. He's got to react quicker when Zhang comes forward.
Joyce might still be looking for redemption after his loss to Zhang, but a rematch with Dubois could be on the horizon. Their first encounter ended in a fractured eye socket for Dubois, but that was then. Now, a new and improved Dubois may be ready to set the record straight. As the heavyweight division continues to evolve, the roles have reversed. The giants of the past are feeling the pressure, while the young guns are hunting for legacy-defining fights. Dubois is not just a prospect, he's a legitimate threat. And as he continues to climb the ranks, his sights are set squarely on unifying the division. The transformation from a doubted young fighter to a genuine heavyweight contender has been rapid. But for Dubois, the journey is just beginning. He's shown the ability to adapt, grow, and overcome, and it's only a matter of time before he's challenging for the biggest prizes in the sport. Dubois' knockout victory over Joshua has set the stage for him to take on any of the division's elite. In the rich history of heavyweight boxing, there have always been moments when the old guard is challenged by the new wave. The arrival of Dubois and his contemporaries marks one of those moments. The golden trio of Joshua, Fury, and Wilder once looked unbeatable. But now, they face a generation that is hungrier, fresher, and perhaps even more dangerous.
Yeah, I've known him for a long time, seen him grow.
At 27, time is on Dubois' side. His power is still developing, his skills are sharpening, and his confidence is at an all-time high. He knows that to be the best, he has to beat the best. And after toppling a former champion in Joshua, he's proven that he's more than capable. Dubois' victory has resonated not just in the boxing community, but with casual fans who are now eager to see what he does next. The heavyweight division has always been about big personalities and bigger. The heavyweight division has just been shaken to its core, and Daniel Dubois is right at the center of the storm. With devastating power, unbreakable will, and the heart of a true champion, he's not only rewriting his own story, he's changing the entire landscape of boxing. This journey is far from over, and there are plenty more epic moments to come. If you're passionate about boxing, if you crave the thrill of jaw-dropping knockouts and legendary comebacks, then hit that like button, share this video with fellow fight fans, and let us know in the comments who you think Dubois should face next. And most importantly, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a single punch, a single knockout, or a single moment of heavyweight history in the making. Stay tuned, because this is just the beginning.